as many people died around this guy than during the Clinton administration. Then his birth certificate came out. Well, for years they were telling people in the United States that his short form was his birth certificate. Come to find out, if you have a short form, you have a long form. But they were selling that, but the Americans wasn't buying it. And then you have black people defending them, saying, y'all just trying to go against a black man. So black people, if a black person speak against them, you hate them. If a white person speak against them, you're racist. Okay? And then they rolled out this thing last week, the same time as the wedding, a so-called long form birth certificate. Then come to find out that was a fake. Okay, well that's not working. Let's tell them we found Osama bin Laden. Come to find out Osama bin Laden been dead 10 years now. Genevieve Bhutto came out years ago from Pakistan. Not only did she tell you that Osama bin Laden was dead, she identified who killed him. She said Omar Sheikh killed him. Who's Omar Sheikh? Omar Sheikh is also a CIA asset. Who was Omar Sheikh? And right after that, they killed her. Who was Omar Sheikh? Omar Sheikh was the one that's supposed to come from Britain, who wired money over to the so-called 19 terrorists, the box cutters, that overtook 15 lines of defense of the American government with box cutters and ran planes into the building. But Omar Sheikh was the guy that they was able to get the information from because someone's wallet mysteriously, through all the debris in the World Trade Center, came through the rubble. Everything was blown up in the house, but there was information of one of the people that flew the plane into the building. His identification was intact without one burn. And they was able to look at this credit card, well this identification card, this passport that went through all this stuff and laid neatly on a pile of rubble, ground zero, and able to link him to Omar Sheikh. Now, talk about Omar Sheikh. When she started mentioning Omar Sheikh in the interview, she said, listen, I know these people are trying to kill me. She was mentioning 3 separate entities. She said, we need to follow the money. She said, if we follow the money, we can identify who's trying to harm me. She knew that she was going to die. Go ahead. Huh? All of them were assassinated. The whole Bhutto family was assassinated. What was she trying to do? She was actually looking at the bankers and those who was financing. And if she would have pulled out their CIA asset, it would have pulled the lid, blew the lid off of the whole 9/11 conspiracy. And you have to realize, 2001, 2002, when she was bringing a lot of this forth. So no, they would not have been able to go into all these different countries without the lie of this boogeyman. And she was about to reveal Omar Sheikh. They gave her a JFK-style assassination. She was driving in her motorcade, bullet to the head, out of here. Bin Laden been dead for years, probably near a decade. All right. So now Barack Obama pulls him. Why? Because they want to go against Pakistan and destroy Pakistan. So they want to blame Pakistan for harboring Bin Laden, who's been dead for 10 years. And another thing with Pakistan, see, a lot of these Arab countries have compromised each other. Don't forget, America was an ally with Pakistan for the last 3 years to some degree. Gave them access, security access and clearance to go into their country, allowed them to build bases that would one day go against Iran, and we're going to read what's going to happen with that in a moment. Also allowed them to ride, to control drones from the Pakistani bases that eventually started killing Pakistanis. So the Pakistanis was like, listen man, y'all got to get out of our country. Oh, you got a problem. You didn't let us in now. It's too late now. A matter of fact, you got a problem with us? You know what? Y'all been harboring bin Laden. And we know it because we just killed them, the Navy SEALs killed them, and we laid them to rest at sea. Okay, we're not going to give you all no pictures. We're not going to give you no videos. You don't need none of that. We are America. That's what we said, and we got the gun. So, what you want to do? So we're going to destroy you, and either y'all work with us, or we're going to kill all you like we did the people in Iraq. And then we're going to kill more people, because we're here to liberate people. Yes, we're liberating bodies from spirits. You're killing people, and you're liberating their spirit. That's their liberation. We're here for freedom. Okay, we're here for liberation, and we're here for the people. And you know who's in bed with you? Right here, the queen. There. As many people died around this guy than during the Clinton administration.